Yeah, get down on it. Get down on it.
Really want it.
Get down on
You
it.
gotta feel it.
Get down on it.
Get down on it.
Hey.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, it's been a good day.
Say your time.
What up, Rob?
Good, my buddy.
Oh man, just another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Man. You know what I'm saying?
Neighborhood.
You know what I'm saying? Sunshine outside, look beautiful, just breathe it in, take it in. Fast, get it. Yes, sir. So man, we finna have
What's that beat? Can be Gambino song? Something about the sunshine. The one. Man, I'm
no, we talking about Lil Yachty.
Yeah. Nah, I'm thinking of the other. It's a different one, but once I get it, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna play it. Right. Yeah. You got to put it on the clip.
Hey, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. So man, we're gonna start this out by saying, you know what I'm saying, good little. We had a good little cousin outing, Friday night. We all went bowling. You know what I'm talking about. I had a good old grandiose time. You know what I'm saying.
Indeed.
But you niggas need to learn some bowling etiquette, man. Golly, bro. I understand that I was raised in bowling royalty. And you know what I'm saying? My mom, they was in league, dominating leagues for years. So I know how to act accordingly at a bowling alley. We've learned that from a very young age. Because you used to go over there if your parents was in league, go over there both free. But you go over there doing some bullshit, guess what you're going to be doing from now on? Right. You're going to be sitting over there looking at the arcade, looking at all other kids have fun.
Right?
Yeah, you just sit there doing extra homework because she'd have made you bring your math book and then pointed out some questions and said, solve those. We not even there in the book, Mom. Yeah. I don't know how to solve that. Right. But man, bro, you people need to learn. And when I say you people, yeah, because the whites know. The whites know.
They really aware.
For some reason, you niggas just can't get it together at this boat alley, bro. You know, I almost clothesline a woman.
The factual thing.
Like, I'm talking about going there and my look. I'm turning around and do my celebration. This bitch is walking up to the lane. I'm talking about she almost got sent to Jesus. All the clothesline that ball went up in the earth. I ain't finna catch it. Oh my God.
She was right behind him. He really cocked back. In the bowling motion, you swing your arm back. He swings it back. She's like 1 foot to the right. Like she's right next to him. I'm like, what is going on?
And I throw a 16-pound ball. They hit you, it's over with. She couldn't have weighed no more than 85 pounds. Yeah. She would have been out of there.
She was lighting the butt.
I'm talking.
She wasn't gonna make that.
Oh man, what make it worse? She wasn't even the most egregious thing that happened that night, bro. Like she wasn't even the worst offender of bowling etiquette that night, man. Talk about your boy, Rob.
Hey, hold on now.
And then let's bring this up, man. Like I said, we had a family outing. We all kinfolk. You know what I'm saying? So why? But it's always some dudes, and we with a group of girls. Why is always got to be that one nigga that try to show out in front of the girls, in front of the niggas too?
Sure.
Man, calm your little horny ass down, man. What's wrong with you, bro? Now you trying to do stuff that's above your level.
Right.
And I told Rob, I see he brought his own ball. So I'm like, okay, I might tee up a little bit if he's some competition. Boy, you over there throwing ducks. Boy, you got your own ball for nothing and still bowl below 100?
Hey,
come on, man. What you be wasting people's time at the pro shop for drilling this? You could have been using the house ball if you were still going to be bowling below 100, man. Wasting people's time, bro.
Giving away money. That's what you're doing.
Giving away money. Tell them about your boy, man.
Okay. Once again, no, we're not doing that. Man, I'm talking about AD threw a ball. I think it was 2 pins left, right? I don't know if it was 17, 18, whatever, but it was 2 pins up. AD comes back to pick up his ball. While AD is looking down, I want you to know how quick this happened. He's walking back to grab his ball. The person to the lane to the left of him throws his ball so high and so aggressively, it flies into AD's lane while the pin cleaner thing is down. smacks that, somehow takes the 2 pins and flips them forward into the gutter, all before AD can turn back around.
So I picked up my ball and just seen 2 pins
slide
coming up the gutter at me with a bowling ball rolling down the middle. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Literally, I turned and I go up and they looking at me, AD, look. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, did they fall? I actually got a strike? Okay, cool. Yeah, pin action. Woo.
Yeah.
I turn around, yes, pin action. All right.
Pin action, all right.
These 2 pins is flying back up the lane. I'm like, bro, what just happened?
Bro.
And then I see, and then next thing you know, I see Rob, it was him. It was him. I'm like, I turn around, look at him, like, hey, buddy, what's your frustration?
He literally walks over to the lane and gets his ball. He threw his ball so hard. After it hit the rack, it came all the way back. You know how hard you have to throw it for your ball to roll all the way back to you? Like, I don't know what he had going on, but as AD pointed out, clearly was trying to put on the show for the fees.
And that's what it was. All started because me and Rob was bowling from all the way back there where you get the ball, and I got a strike. And then after that, he pulled out every trick in his hand.
Between the legs. From the back.
Then he tried to curry floater it down there, and then now you look like the goof troop that you really are. Like, bro, I'm talking about dog. Egregious work, bro. Like, just ask the girl for a number, bro. Ask her, is she over here with somebody? Yeah. Talk to the woman.
Just have a conversation with her. So.
What did you think was gonna happen? You was gonna get a strike? Like, me and this nigga ain't been throwing strikes all night, and that was gonna impress her?
Oh my goodness, the kids are on you got the strike, they're just gonna be staring,
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God.
It was funny, man. Yeah, it was funny.
But you know who didn't make it no better?
Oh boy. Sir. Oh, she knows.
Sir.
Oh, sir. She was there.
Oh man. Oh no. Then Buddy tried to little bro. It's like,
he did.
To take a picture, he had to take a group picture, bro. Like one,
bro, maybe like
anybody that is like. Anybody know, you go to the bowl now, especially for, it's a little step up already when you go into the lane. I missed that a couple times the first game.
He did.
But so it's already a little step up, bro. Why Buddy tried to flex his height on this? Like I said, he already up above us with the step up. Nigga take a picture.
Literally, see.
Like arm full extended.
Bro.
First of all, nigga, you can't even get the angle for real. Up here, bro. What is you even looking at, bro? I don't trust this picture. I was like,
I called him out on it quick too, like, bro, like, what's that?
Like, bro, this would suffice.
Yeah. Why did you take the picture there?
I was like, one hand in.
Bro.
I was like, bro, all right.
He clearly trying to show out.
Bro, you know what was funny?
Don't know how to act.
When I came, when we was bowling one time, he had came back with like a little tray and there was like 6 shots on there. I said, this nigga better not. I said, bro.
I did not see that.
I said, bro, if he gets offered shots around the time, I said, I'm gonna leave. I said, I will leave.
That would have been crazy work.
Hey, man, y'all trying to drink up? Nah, bro, I don't want nothing that you said.
Bro. Bro, I'm talking about that. I know it's not as bad, but it was in the same category as how dudes act when feet short to the basketball court. Like, we already know how that. You already know how that goes.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. My pet peeve, and now it's been at LA Fitness since I've been going up there for a minute, is the dudes that had a girl recording them on the side. It's like, bro, he's finna do the most egregious thing you could think of in the game, bro. And it, like, all to have his girl record for like at least 5 games to only have like 2 minutes of footage of you making stuff.
That's crazy too, he's out there just getting cardio.
Bro, exactly. Just wasting his girl time. Got everybody in the gym staring at your girl. Now you mad.
Yeah, nah, man. The boys act up when the feed show up.
Bro,
he's coming up.
I don't get it, bro. It's just like, bro, you could have just minded your business. But nope, now you gave us a good laugh.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it was a good high quality laugh, too. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Good time.
Oh man, they get the thing started, man. Let's get the energy up in here, man. Let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? Let's get electrified. Woo! Woo!
Okay, that's copyrighted. Ric Flair.
Nah, he's a little more hot pitch.
Okay.
This one's a little more of a woo. Like, see, mama just woo. So you heard the difference. You heard the difference.
You doing it to the mic too. Right? You gonna have to turn that audio all the way down. Take it. I ain't Shannon, golly. Hey, brother, but they don't want to hear it. Yeah.
Oh my God.
What's it?
In my cook with a blunt on the side. I got niggas on my neck. I got hoes, I got earn. We don't drink, we don't smoke, we don't ride, we don't fuck. We one time they can't let go. Got no stuff.
Hey, I'm real working the wheel, a cap of the G. Simply get a nigga bitch because I'm naturally me. Boys losing they hoes cause they capping too much. Cut that monkey shit out. You embarrassing us. Yeah, I got that her is taking long, but that ain't no cake alone. Bust down, baby, bust down. That shit ain't go on. She her high, she in that V6. That's her favorite song. She gon' match her penny and bro. Live her favorite. Yes, you wanna chase the ball, baby, chase me. And I'm only going where this drink take me. Fucked up, cause I think it's sexy when she threatens me. She can't leave, it's gonna be too hard to find a second me. She just wanna have sex with me. She might take an extra me. But I think an extra me is too much for these Texas streets. I'm not finna sit here with that bitch in an argument. Eating all that crab leg, you gon' get eyed out of pardon.
I got in my cook with a blunt on the side. I got niggas on my neck. I got hoes, I got earn. We don't drink, we don't smoke, we don't vibe, we don't fuck. Hit one time they can't let go. Got no stuff.
What's up with you, bro? The biggest is back. He's the way.
Your song.
Your son said he's coming back.
Okay.
What's up, Michael?
Money on money, these millions is big. I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids. I'm spending the bitch like the bitch. Motherfucker pink flip, nigga, no rent. I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one tell you to spend. These fuck niggas telling for nothing and I gotta be the one calling them friends. Drop top road brush, I don't know the kind, I don't know the name of it. Fuck this was bitch last night and this morning, but I don't know the name of it. She told that pussy, she don't know nothing about it, and it fucked the fame up. We want the same mud, not the green, my nigga, the same mud. Mommy, you a thot. I don't want shine. Brother, you a rich. My brother, twin, you a pack. Running through sex. Lord, these slacks. Zoom. Her man Trent. Hurt me. Swim pool heated. Yeah, she ain't trying to eat it. She ain't trying to what? Charlie, you can beat it. Race who leader. Rider two seater. Ride with an eater. Calling me Poppy. I'm calling her mommy. X-ing the reader. I ain't been but I've been putting on exit people. Fuck me good the first day, a nigga might need us. Blowing money fast like a freedom shooter. I've been in the trenches, filled with high heels. Ooh, got inspired, whipping that beat from the side. Your money, these millions is big. I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids. I'm spending the bitch like the bitch. Motherfucker, nigga, no rent. I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one tell you to spend. These fuck niggas telling for nothing and I gotta be the one calling them friends. I'm in a nigga tree right now. Look, CLT, oh, snotty nose little nigga. Name Vine, small roll, don't dress up the face, don't buy. Blood dealer, no lie. Car full of dope, playing Mary J. Blige. Niggas don't like me. Tough crowd, get straight to it though. Fuck tries, let's hit me in big speeds. Going live, I got two twins with me. It's my guy, my work got big changer. Fine shit, I pray for this lifestyle. Oh God, about chicken, baby. Get fried. I grew up a screw up around hustling, robbers. GTA taught me to drive. I'm very different. Bitching up my mind. Flexing with the ground beef. Yeah, still got teeth in my bag. Can't believe nothing but the bread. Yeah, try to take bad. Fake niggas better off. Yeah, buy a lot of shoes, street Yeah, and blame it on Kanye meds. Get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Yeah, look, get straight to it. Get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Yeah, look, get straight to it. Get down, get straight to it. As a kid, I didn't want to take part. That brings to that because I'm proud of it. Yeah, everybody want to be a problem. Everybody want to look taller.
Woo! Woo! That's all you worry about. We'll wait.
It's
You
fairly,
know, no time.
it's fairly important. You can keep going. No, my stars.
How about you let us in? What you doing, bro?
Listen, yeah, man. I'm looking up something, bro. Very important stuff, man.
Looking up what, bro?
Looking up something important that don't need to be discussed, but we can discuss it together.
All right, so Rob is scheduling his colonoscopy, guys.
That's a good one. That's a good one. You know what? Since you don't want to share, he's embarrassed.
You know,
I'll do it for him.
you know what I'm saying? He's been complaining a lot about his prostate being inflamed. So, I told him as his brother, I'm concerned that he should get that checked out. You know what I'm saying? You should just be walking around everywhere digging up your ass like you trying to find treasure. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's wrong. You need to go to the doctor, my boy. Y'all should have seen him at the boat now. He looked like the gorilla that the niggas was trying to find.
Well, I saw a video, dude. He said, okay, I'm going to go there. I'm going to go first and I'm going to grab his balls. Y'all come after me. Why they let him go by himself? I was dying. All these players with this gorilla is not
Bro, I'm talking about, hey, we gonna make this real short. 100 million versus gorilla. Gorilla taking home 100 bodies that day. I don't know what y'all think a gorilla is, or what do y'all think? First of all, it's a lot of things. Before we even get to a gorilla, that's a lot of things I think 100 million could be. Like, first of all, 100 million versus 10 women in an argument. I'm taking the 10 women. Like 100 million versus 5 pit bulls. I don't think they got it. Like it's a lot of things before we get to gorilla that I'm not giving 100 million. 100 million versus 20 rattlesnakes. I'm not.
I don't know 100%.
I'm giving it to the rattlesnakes, man. I'm giving. Like, it's a lot before we just get to something that can rip your arm off just because it feel like. It's a lot of things.
I think about the rattlesnake. No, because rattlesnake only bite one person at a time. So if you sacrifice 20 people to the 20 rattlesnakes.
My thing is the fear factor of it. After you see a nigga get bit in his face, it's gonna change something in you. You're not just charging in at the snake after me.
It depends on what's the reward for this challenge. And if the reward is nothing, then yeah, I'll be like, it's the challenge. But if I'm getting paid off for this, you go first. Hopefully you survive. I'll go take a bite after.
And then you gotta think about it. Us as humans, nobody's volunteering to go first, so we just all gonna be sitting around until the gorilla like, oh man. And now you thought, all right, I sit there long enough, I go lay. Now you end up first because the gorilla saw you. Right. You happen to be wearing green that day, and now the gorilla don't like green that day.
Imagine gorilla catching 2 bodies on one swing.
Because just imagine.
It's one punch, cracks a skull, punches your body into another person's body, crushes him all in one motion. It's like, bro, you taking out multiple people with one swing?
Damn, after I see this gorilla bite somebody's face off, whatever we're doing, y'all are now 99. I am no longer involved in this equation, bro.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
Like, yeah, bro. It's just a lot of things before we get to a gorilla that I don't think 100 million can do. Like, it's just like, yeah. So I don't know. And then it's funny, I feel like this is not the first time this debate has been brought up. Or this debate has happened. I feel like it come up every, This is like a leap year. What is it? Every 5 to 6 years, whatever that they bring this argument up.
Like a leap year.
It's just like, nah, bro. I don't think. Matter of fact, you can up it. You can go to like 150 or 200 million. I still might go with the gorilla.
Yeah, nah, I definitely, after 100, I think you get a little bit different. But like you said, it all depends on the fear factor. If after he cracked one person, if he hit somebody head smooth off of his vertebrae, then yeah, they don't matter how many people behind him, they all cooked.
Because you gotta think, in the first 10 minutes, let's say he dropped 40 people. The other 60 is not like, let's say he dropped them 40, and now he just sitting there on top of the 40 bodies, and he just chilling.
Chris,
Nobody's there going to be like, all right, second wave. Like, no, nobody's saying that, bro. We just gonna all be sitting there.
Hey, you don't know. They may have a Commander Irvin in their group, man. You never know.
And what did he say? None of us are gonna survive.
Hey. The speech sent them in there, didn't it?
Hey.
The speech made them go.
Yeah, because they had an option. We either die here or we die there. Like, bro.
That was true. They were dying regardless.
Yeah, it didn't matter. It was like we either die and give somebody else a chance at living, or we just all die.
Right.
Like, besides Aaron. Aaron can be the only one to live, or we can all possibly live. But yeah, that's the same, like, bro, when they was putting up them memes of the speech they had to give to go charge the group. Yeah. Bro, I'd have looked Commander Irvin dead in his face, bro, like, nah, I think if I ride off to the side over there, I think
I think some of them rocks not gonna hit me.
I smooth think I can make it, bro. Them Titans over there not moving, so they must be under his control. So if he don't see one horse riding off to the side, I think I'm on. I think
Levi did it. Like, Levi clearly went around. Right. To him.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think if I wait till he kill the first of the 3 Titans right here, then I can for sure make it.
For sure make it. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going, but I ain't about to die.
Yeah. I'm gonna just ride around the wall real quick. By the time I circle back, this should be over with. By the time I get back around, y'all should have been had this nipped in the butt.
Nailed.
Yeah, matter of fact, I ain't go all the way around. I just go back halfway and come back.
I'm gonna stop at Waterbury real quick.
Right, I'm gonna set up camp.
Start cooking.
Hey, somebody gotta tell what happened.
Hey, facts. Yeah, nah, that honey meat must be really strong.
Even on 300. He sent my boy back that narrated the whole thing.
You did.
And told the story beautifully, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be like him when I'm in the writing room. He gave the most movie, not to me, speech.
Not me. Epidemito.
Yeah. Somehow this nigga flocked with, I had to shoot him because I was the only survivor. Which Aaron told me works out in the long run.
Needed that. You can't flock going around talking crazy about me.
Bro, I'm talking about, bro.
You're saying it. You a big. No.
You a big ass.
Can't have Flock doing that to your name.
Yeah, boy. I'm talking about, boy, Flock, the most determined hater I've ever seen, dog. That boy held onto a plank, dragging him through the water just to get the last shots.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Real one, boy. I mean, I could stand Flock when they first introduced him. He was just running his mouth, but after that, I was like, yeah, that's how you put some respect on your name. He said, I really meant that. I don't know about everyone else, but I mean everything I see.
Boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man. So, this. Dang, I was going to make a joke, but I don't want to do.
Uh-oh. And when he stopped, you know, it's egregious. You know, it's like nasty.
It was super egregious. I ain't gonna lie. It was going to be terrible. Oh, man. I'm talking about, I can hear the hate mail now. Oh man, but we'll slide to the next combo because you know the draft came and went, but you know I'm gonna start it off by saying congratulations to Cam Ward with the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL draft, man. Congratulations. Kid really worked hard for it. You know, he put his head down and he let his game speak for himself, bro. To come in to college as they say he was a 0-star recruit.
Yeah.
And to go as the #1 pick in the NFL draft, man, that just go to show you, man, hard work outshines everything, bro.
He was who?
Like, to get all that talent stuff, bro just said, all right, y'all wasn't looking at me cool. I'm gonna make sure the world looking at me, bro. Like, so. Yeah, so we first and foremost, before we get into anything else, just congratulations to Cam Ward. Real deserving of that #1 pick. He ain't gonna do nothing over there, but real deserving of that pick.
Thanks.
But hey, I hope him all success in his career, and hopefully he's not getting thrown into, you know, just a terrible situation. I do hope they try to build a team around him, because I do think he's a good quarterback. But yeah, I don't know. Tennessee just gave away a lot of pieces to even get in that position to get that spot. So it's like, man, they gonna be on a real rebuild for years unless they make some magical shit happen this offseason and get some pieces.
Let's get to the show, man. This boy Sheduer got sold.
Yeah.
I mean, brother, go from everybody consensus top 10 pick. You knew you wasn't gonna make it past 3. It was like the Giants need a quarterback, they take Sheduer. Then after that, it was like, man, the Giants are taking the Raiders taking Raiders. To go from that type of hype all year long.
Then let me tell you something, Robert. Motherfucking Kraft. I don't care what your personal feelings are about Dion. For the ticket sales, the jersey sales alone, we should have drafted Sheduer. All right, if we wasn't gonna trade up to get Travis, we should have drafted Sheduer. Because let me tell you something. Drake May ain't it. Ain't never gonna be it. I'm finna say, dang, what's that movie?
Fuck, I can't even like now. Dang, you out here. You had to keep going.
I'm trying to think of the movie. It was on Straight Outta Compton. When Dr. Dre was living in his mama's house and she was gonna kick him out. She slapped, and he was like, "Man, I don't want no corny ass job." And she slapped him. He was like, "People told you I wasn't gonna be shit. Told me you wasn't gonna be shit." I need Drake May to know that. Yes, bro, you are not going to be it, but Sheduer could have been it. And then the fact that
that's on sales alone, because he still led all drafted players.
And then
fifth round still led all jersey sales.
And then, not to mention, okay, cool, we didn't get a quarterback. We didn't get Travis Hunter. All right, well, we do need a receiver. We don't have not one receiver that's, known or got any attributes or can get separation at all.
NANI Stephon Diggs,
NANI Stephon Diggs, he just got there, man. Ain't counting it, man.
Yeah, okay, keep on.
I'm talking about what we have seen on the field.
Right.
And to be honest, to get Stephon Diggs and not get Stephon Diggs is going to be miserable with Drake May passes, bro. Like, what are we doing? I'm like, bro, misery needs company, I guess. But then to pass on my boy, what's his name? Trevor from Arizona.
It's rolling. Yeah.
But
what was your name, though? Your name better.
But to pass on him, too, for him just to go to the next pick, it's like, bro, it's sickening, bro. Like, what's going on? Are we even trying? Bro? Because it's like, if I get it, we want to tank for Arch, but everybody wants to tank for Arch, man. You know how hard this tank off is about to be?
Yo, come on, coach.
Like, bro, and then we're not even guaranteed that Arch is coming out next year.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, no one really knows.
So it's like, man, now we got to plan to tank 2 seasons?
That's a lot of losing.
Which we wouldn't gonna win for the next 2 seasons anyway. To this day, I still don't know why Stephon Diggs.
Bro, I'm talking about he either gonna be traded or he gonna quit halfway through the season.
I thought we was using him as leverage to trade up. I thought we
should have been.
I just for sure knew we was gonna use him as like, hey, you know what I'm saying? We got your boy.
We got to make move.
We got a nice one right here.
That's how they be treating him.
He runs fast. He jumps high. Led this team in reception.
That's funny.
I'm like, yeah, man. So I definitely thought that was gonna go. But man, back to Sheduer, man. Definitely was some get back on Dion this time around.
For sure. For sure.
But I mean, inevitably, is a get back. Both my sons got drafted, so it's like y'all could be mad, y'all can say what y'all wanted, but y'all wouldn't go not draft my kids. You know what I'm saying? So, and I do feel like I feel like Sheduer got a good chance to win the job at Cleveland.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I feel like I definitely don't feel like I think they all the way done with Deshaun Watson, and I think that's what they might end up doing is trading him to get some pieces to build around Sheduer. But yeah, I think they done with freaking Deshaun. I think he got his last massage in Cleveland. I think it's safe to say.
That video I sent you.
Boy, that mother was funny. Oh my god. That.
And my neck, and a little bit, my but yeah,
Man, don't you brush a black man in the buffet?
not happy with it. Smack taking chair.
Bro, so yeah, so I definitely think, but my whole thing on the Sheduer thing, I think, like I said, it's just hard to say, but it just sounds like it's one of those situations where everything is true.
Oh yeah, agree. So it's like it's all true, but it don't. It's like it don't make you lean one way or the other. Like yes, those people conspired against Sheduer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but yes, Sheduer was doing the most.
Yeah,
it was like, bro, like you act like you didn't care.
Yeah, so it was like, bro, like, and to be honest, I think that's where like a lot of people have been talking about it, but it's like that's where I don't see the conversation being had enough. Where it's like, man, these kids that come from privilege just ain't as hungry as like the kids that don't.
They can't because they don't. So like, they fall back on their billions of dollars.
Yeah,
Sheduer don't get drafted. He still has millions of dollars.
Yeah,
They don't change the fact he still got bands. Because like his daddy's still rich. Like his lifestyle ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
While somebody else, it does.
Yeah.
If I don't get drafted, it's it for me.
Yeah, like it's not that same. It's not the same joy and excitement. It's like, bro, you see so many people with their families. You see the mama jumping up and down, crying and stuff like that. It's like, man, this is life-changing moments for people. And it's like, you just kind of shitted on that. And it's like, I think just, even as just like a fellow football player, like, these supposed to be your brothers. And it's like, you shitted all over what they've been dreaming on their whole life. So it's like, I mean, I get how he was looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident. You know what I'm saying? I'm myself. I'm not going to live my life this, that, and the third. But it's like, man, if you look around and just look at, like, how you were acting and what you're doing maybe, like, came off to people around you. Like, dog, I would have been like, bro, I share a locker room with this dude. Like, bro, we worked our entire lives to get here, to get to this spot. And you just, like, giving these people your ass to kids? They're like, nah, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like somebody close to him should have been like, nah, bro. Like, this ain't, what you doing ain't cool. Like, it's just like, it's not cool and it's not helping you in the situation. Like, these people are finna draft you and you finna be a part of the organization for hopefully a long time. This how you really want to start that relationship out? So it's just like, yeah, so it's like you hear about some of the interviews where they say like he going in, you know, trying to be like it's possible. Like, oh, I won't even be around when y'all on the board. It's just like, bro, like we learned a long time ago that the NFL owners is like a boys club.
Yeah.
Like and it's the good old boys club.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, so it's just like, bro, you didn't possibly think you was finna do a trash interview with one team and think the other 31 teams wasn't gonna figure that out. And be like, okay, that's how he coming at it? Okay, all right, cool. We got you.
Come on, man. Half them guys is out there in Jim Crow. Like, what are we doing? All right. No disrespect to people that play sports, but bro, y'all still getting paid by rich white people. Like,
yes.
They expect you to jump and flip and do whatever they tell you to do when they tell you to do it. So,
hey, Jerry Jones apparently know your dick size. So, hey,
that's true.
He taking it to a whole nother level. When you get drafted, I feel bad for these to get drafted for the Cowboys now. I'm like, you gotta go in there and strip in front of Jerry.
That's crazy.
Bend and spread, boy.
Yeah, nah, it was crazy work to see how it transpired, to see everybody talking about it, to just really just be like, man, it's so many people, just obviously casual fans or dedicated fans, whatever, but just with this mentality, like, man, yeah, good thing they taught him a lesson. They taught him a lesson. Believe it or not, I stopped listening to the whole podcast. I was rocking with the podcast for a long time, and then when I heard that from that dude, man, I turned it off. I was like, bro, like.
Yeah, because
No way
y'all
you
just
think
say that somebody need to be humble.
Right,
Like,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
How you humbling somebody who still got more money than you? That's the part that I didn't get. It was like you, as I said a second ago, y'all choosing not to take him in the first. Well, yes, he don't get as much money, but he still got bread. He's still in commercials. He's still doing all this stuff, and his daddy's still rich. His daddy's not about to stop being rich.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't draft him, it didn't change nothing.
What was funny is I told somebody, I was like, bro, he could have not got drafted. And then I would say he could have skipped going to their workouts, going to try out, do any of that. I said he could have went to the CFL. And I said, guess what would have been played on ESPN every time this game aired? The CFL. Yeah. And I said we'd have still been watching Sheduer. I said he'd have brought.
That's a good point. I never thought of that. Like no matter where you go,
I said he'd have brought sponsorships and all that to the CFL, move the CFL up. Why? Because guess what? We want to see Sheduer. Like, bro, like you can't, and that's another thing. That I was like, bro, like you can't deny the stats and everything that he did at Colorado and at Jackson State, but also you can't deny the marketing behind the boy. The boy brings, yeah,
they got that Sinners marketing team.
And you say we was not gonna bring up that movie. We already getting killed. People already think, oh, contrarian for clicks. No, you just a bitch, man. Like, bro.
You gotta flip this boy down.
Bro, now everybody think, like, you know what I'm saying? We just didn't like the movie just to not like the movie. Or it's just like, hey, you know?
I'm sorry. Let me apologize to the mic. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have committed comparison.
I can just say y'all want to see Michael B. Y'all just want to see Michael B. Jordan twice, bro. It's okay. Like y'all did
twice.
Like, bro, it's okay to say that, but man, some of these takes y'all call it my take bad, but some of these takes y'all have it, boy. Boy, Jesus, hey. Y'all some sinners. Oh, man.
Their team, they did a good job, bro. They did a really good job of setting this man up for success to where everybody was stopping what they was doing to watch him play football. I can't remember. Johnny Manziel is the last person I know that stopped the world. You stopped the clock to figure out when is he on TV.
Yep.
Everybody. Not white, no black, no Asian, didn't matter. Everybody wanted to watch him, just like Sheduer.
Yeah.
And it was the same thing. You either wanted to watch him win, you wanted to watch him lose.
Nah.
You was gonna put him on your TV screen.
Nah, because that's what one people were saying. They was like, well, they was like, the Johnny Manziel was arrogant and all this, that, and the third. And I was like, yeah, but Sheduer was good in college. But Johnny Manziel was a different type of bro.
Yes,
I was like, bro, like he didn't do nothing in the NFL, but Johnny Manziel college career. I said, bro.
Insane.
I said, insane. I said, and then the man was off a bean the whole time. This man was tired. I'm talking about what they did there. I don't know what was it, 30 for 30 was the quarterback. Boy, oh my God. Bro, it was like, boy, I was just coming off a binger for most of the game. I was like, what? I just remember that game he was suspended for a half. He came out the second half, threw that touchdown, and started doing the I said, bro, he a problem. Yeah. I was like,
old foods. Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
No, but I was like, it's different. Like, he deserved to be arrogant. Like, Johnny Manziel was doing some NCAA
level stuff.
Like, yeah. He was putting up video game numbers. I was like, Sheduer ain't never put up video game numbers. I was like, but he had a quality season. He's a good quarterback.
Yes, he deserved to be drafted.
Yeah, he deserved to be the first round.
He should have been the first, and they wanted to. I don't know.
Because the Steelers don't even have a quarterback.
They don't.
Like,
still actively do not. They haven't even signed Aaron. Everybody's assuming they're gonna sign Aaron Rodgers, but that still ain't been done either. So
yeah, so it's like, bro. Like that's just wild to like actively not have a quarterback and not take what it's called one of the best quarterbacks in the draft.
Right.
And you just like, no, we want a white. And speaking of wanting a white,
I guess you call it transition right there.
let's get to your other man's.
Oh my stuff. He said one boy just dogs over my way.
And old freaky Shannon. Oh, yeah, these freaky uncles, man. He's an old man and they can't control their horny tendencies, dog. Like, I don't know what's going on. And then over some mid white too. It wasn't even a great white. It was some mid white. Like,
Mid white is diabolical.
Giving it up to the mid white. Couldn't imagine.
That brother starved. That what's his name?
Boy, see
that Malcolm X.
I was like, damn, where was Michelle when you needed her?
Hey, boy.
Oh my God. So yeah, Shannon Sharpe got, accused us freaky nonsense, little essay in there, apparently. He took the song "Do It in the Butt" very literal. And yeah, she was like, "No, I ain't on that," and he was like, "Sure." And then proceeded to do it anyway.
That's not something to be laughing. I'm sorry.
And for y'all fellas that didn't know, just because y'all are having sex, if you don't want to have a certain type of sex, if you say no, and you proceed to still have that type of sex, that is now rape.
Right.
Yeah, learn something new every day. I mean, you should have kind of been known that, but because no means no. But
yeah, you clip all that out. Said learn something new every day. Talking about consent.
Well, apparently the Shannon Sharpe didn't know. He know now after the sauces, but
no, that's just a tweet dog. He knew. That should have just did give a day. Freaking wrong.
But I ain't gonna lie. After that clip, it all just makes sense now.
For sure.
Like at first I was like, nah, not Shandy, bro. No, not
that's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying again now.
Like, man, no, not this. not this, Shannon, no. Not Lakers at 5.
That's another good transition. You're doing good today. Not that you sucked the other day, but you're doing really good today. You are. This is good. That's a great transition. I know you weren't playing like you, but if you was to do it right then, that'd be cold.
Yeah.
That'd be cold. Y'all gonna see the next subject and y'all gonna get it. Y'all get it.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall so much. That you breaking out of pure excitement. Like, see, yeah, that's it. Guys, we had it written down.
These facts. The notes, y'all can still see it without them picking it up. It's true. Oh, man. That was good.
But yeah, man. So at first, immediately, everybody seen Tony Busby's name attached to it. So we all like, another ambulance chasing case. He just out to get money. Like, they just trying to get everybody because of the Diddy situation, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody's out there. But then, some more stuff started coming out. They just got to be like, yeah, Shannon, you on your own, man. We gonna treat this like the Jesse Smollett thing. We just gonna be quiet and see how it play out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we hope you innocent, but
yeah, of course.
But I mean, I don't know that. I don't care how much money I had or had on the way. Even if I'm innocent,
that's crazy.
If I'm innocent, I'm not just offering $10 million off the rip. If I'm innocent.
Yes.
I'm not just being like 10 million off the rip. If I'm innocent, I might be like, look, like, here go a meal. Just leave me alone and never mention my name again. How about that? We can call it quits at that. If I'm that rich, but going straight to 10, that's a little guilt, man.
Yeah,
so it's a little guilt at 10.
That's not innocent.
Yeah. Seven figures. You might just want to go away. 8. It's a little guilt at 8.
That's crazy. I don't know his pockets, but not too many people just got 8 to give away. Unless Shannon a billionaire, he's got 10 million just sitting around, like, all right, here you go.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, all right, this whole little minute Jim story. Say, adding up, Shannon.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Adding up, Shannon. This look like some OF stuff. That's like, it's like when they asked Bill where you meet your girl, and she jumped in real quick. We're not speaking about that. I was like, oh, all right, Bill. Wax on, wax off, Bill. Yeah. Better hit the rubby ducky. She loved me long time.
Oh,
She started offering them personal massages on Bill. Yeah, then I gave them house calls. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, let me. Girl, you ever heard of the New England Patriots?
He had some young feet open the door. I remember that. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah, bro. I think
Young feet at the front. I was like, oh, home, Bill.
Bill say he 70. Man, just because I'm 70, it don't mean my bitches got to be.
That's literally his bottle, boy. Oh, no.
I'm going to keep me a young little stallion around me. You know what I'm saying? Makes me feel you. You know what I'm talking about?
That's really you, boy.
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you. Shannon Sharpe and Bill Belichick, two niggas who was definitely at the Nitty party, boy. I tell you.
Oh, yeah,
for sure. They definitely names on the list, boy. I can't wait till this case starts, boy. Talking about how these names get to popping out, they just snitching on everybody. How y'all doing that, man? He is snitching on everybody. Because y'all ain't hold him down, and he done kept y'all name off the records for years. Guess what? It's a secret little black book back there. Got all y'all recorded.
Yeah.
You're going to see all y'all. We're going to see, I don't even know. Just throw out a celebrity name. We're going to see them all in there, bro.
Yeah, no. Facts, and there's going to be a documentary about it.
Oh, yeah.
Another documentary. There's going to be one about it.
Oh, see Shannon Sharpe and Bill Belichick back there flipping the cheerleader or something. I don't know.
Or something devious, boy.
Yeah. Oh, man. Good.
Get the Lakers.
Just watch the party now.
Right?
Oh, man. So, yeah, man. Speaking of Lakers and 5. Lakers and 5. Lakers went to the lake at 5.
Yeah,
Those boys on a nice, healthy vacation, boy. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of time off, boy.
While the legend killer himself, man.
Hey, man, the Ant-Man, Batman, Statman, Scatman, Carruthers. Lakers and 5. Shit.
Send them boys packing and start walking in their streets, boy.
Bro, send them home and then take victory lap around the stadium, bro. It's diabolical.
Talking wild. Nah, don't get me up.
Truly vociferous work, man.
Truly, man. Gotta love it, bro.
Nah, yeah, I definitely love it, bro. Like, because my thing is, people act like he went in the Western Conference Finals last year.
You agree.
Like, it's like, bro, people act like he was supposed to really be the man to get sent home. And it's like, no. No. Yeah. No. It's like, you know, unless your GM just does a bozo move like trade your superstar away, like, you should just make it back to where you got, you know?
What GM could that possibly be? Do you realize?
You know, just some bozo.
Oh, man. Send his superstar over there to lose the end.
Yeah.
So Ed went out there, beat KD last year, beat Yoke last year, beat Bron this year with Luke on the team. Like, he said, who they say better than me again? All right. All right, yeah, let me see. Well, let's see what I'm do.
That nigga said, y'all say this little fat European motherfucker better than me. All right, man, you got y'all. Oh, well, he shoot a little three, but I'll show you some threes. But said, all right, he do this too? All right, I'll show you this. I was like, bro, like.
Damn problem, man.
Yeah.
And I said he beat whoever come out of the Golden State Houston.
Yeah.
This guy here to wrap that shit. That ain't going to the conference finals again.
Yeah.
Now, he not about to beat OKC. But if OKC magically lose to the Nuggets, he got a chance to beat the Nuggets again. He beat them last year in 7.
So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that OKC Nuggets about to go
I'm about to watch every one of them.
Jokic and Chet about to be there in the battle.
I'm about to watch every single one of them.
And you know SGA finna cook Deontay Murray.
Yeah, bro.
He about to cook him.
We talked about him yesterday. They say, bro, he is like the epitome of like on the off. That joke is either cashing and going off of 40, 45, or that joke could be having 5 points. He is one side of the coin or the other. There's no middle ground with Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Like it's 0. So every game he put up 40, they gonna win. Yep. Every game he go out there, he shoot 0 for 5, they gonna lose. So, but nah, it's gonna be a good series for sure. I'm watching that series for sure.
Yes, sir.
And the playoffs good. Playoffs, well, the West is good.
Yeah,
the West playoffs is good.
We will not be speaking on these. I mean, congratulations to the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Well deserved. Congratulations to you know that one team that won. And then you know the other team that have won too. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, and that's all we'll say about these.
That's all we're gonna say about these, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just you know, a lot of basketball was played on that time.
I just don't know when it's gonna shift. Is it anything the league can do that can make the Eastern Conference playoff games interesting? Like this is the umpteenth year that the Western Conference series were all good. I mean, you locked in, you watching, everyone's watching. It's an upset, this, that. Like, especially when you get to the series. It was like, bro, like, man, last year was the same thing. It was Minnesota and the Nuggets went 7, and then it was OKC and Dallas. Yeah. Now I'm talking about, and Dallas was supposed to beat OKC. Nah, but it's like, bro, like, every time you look in the playoffs, in the NBA, the West is always showdowns. Yeah. You get to the East, it's like, bro, this is butt. Yeah. Who's trying to watch the Pacers? Yeah. Like, bro, what are we talking about? The Knicks not going to ever make it to the finals. Why? Like, they about to get beat by Boston. Yeah. It's just obvious to them. And it's like, it's not like that.
It's like, yeah, Cleveland's going to obviously watch the Pacers.
Have to kick their teeth in, bro. Just for them, they get their teeth kicked in by Boston.
But I will say this. If Boston ain't 100% healthy, I do think the Knicks can take them to 6 and 7.
Yeah, well, are they showing that someone's not healthy?
I mean, they like Tatum having Spurs. Drew Holiday might not be 100%. They saying, like, then that's like the 2 key ones. But they are saying like Boston is like battling like, or people are coming off of injuries and not like 100%. Pretty much. Okay. Yeah. So it's like if New York can take advantage of that, then you know they stand about. I'll say like a 30 to 40% chance.
Okay.
But now Tatum and Brown just come out and do what they've been doing. But then I don't think it's no answer for that.
No, it's not. But I know some teams in the West that can continue with them. Let them go up against OKC. Yeah. If OKC and Boston playing, I will watch every single game. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a showdown.
Yeah, that's going to be a showdown.
But think about it. Think about all the teams I see OKC in Boston. I see the Nuggets in Boston. I see Timberwolves. Please, they ain't go up against Boston. Even if I see Tatum and Brown home too. Like I see all of them. All the 9. Like I said, Houston and Golden State. None of them gonna make it that far. But it's like think of all these teams that bro, like they exciting to watch.
See, I ain't gonna lie. If Ant make it to the finals, then I think he finally like changed his mind on being that whole face of the league.
Yeah. But he keeps saying, "Hey, you don't want to be the face."
Yeah, because I think they finally showed him. Or I think maybe even LeBron and maybe sat down and talked to him about like this they checks. This the face of the league check. Like he ain't seen that face of the league check. And he like, well, you know, maybe I could talk a little properly. Maybe I just may think about it. Maybe I should stop being so Atlanta.
I'll take a gander. Yeah, I'll take a gander. Yeah, nah. You see him talking crazy to Barack. Oh yeah, that was. Oh, I said what 70 times. Hey, watch out, man. Bro, talking about Barack like that. He been asked him. I was like, bro. And the funny thing, I think the coolest thing about it is that it comes off like a show, but at the same time, you could tell like, bro, he's not playing.
Yeah.
He's just not joking. This is not for the cameras. Like the cameras are on, but I would be the same way if the camera was off. Like I'm not putting on this show, just because people recording.
That was just Atlanta to the core.
Yeah, let it be known.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited we got Golden State and the Rockets wrapping up tonight.
For sure.
I did not see this going this far.
Yeah.
So hopefully, then we getting around to this next coming up week. We got some exciting games coming up, man. So we'll be locked in to the NBA playoffs. But for now, we locked into this anime, man.
Sure.
Because boy, let me tell y'all something about this Yabia remake. This Yabia remake.
So good.
Oh my god, bro. This movie is so fire, bro. The story is fire. The animation is fire. The main character is fire. And the comedy is here. Mr. Manders! Mr. Secret!
Bro, every single episode.
Bro, I'm talking about, my thing was, they was like, well, if we step out now, then they gonna know that we Oni and stuff like this, that we need disguises. All they did was put on shirts, bro. All they did was put on, this a whole starfish. He walked out looking like Patrick Star. And all he had on was a shirt that was like, man, he looks weird. Oh, well.
Give me a sword. Nah, she did. As soon as she did, crack somebody on the head with it. You know about smack Mantis?
Bro,
everybody thought Mantis was still alive and conscious.
Bro, I'm talking about, bro, he was like, oh yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't think about it. A sharp sword at a place like this might be a little dangerous. He was like, yeah, I guess I will. He was like, man, that worked out better than I thought.
She did. Wait, what?
What?
No. Nah, that show's funny, man. Every time I look up, it's another funny thing. And his face, whenever he was taunting him the episode before, whenever he was like making fun of the snake.
Oh, yeah.
For their names, what kind of name is that? Man, they was dogging him for their names, bullying him. Him and the toad, man. Nah, bro. That's funny. I mean, just the whole show across the board, man. The grandpa funny. Like, no, he's not his grandpa, but he's the old dude.
But I'm talking about then when he pulled that blade back out and got the Thunder God took over, and he
bro, hey, there we go, we going.
Boy, I'm talking about, boy, the frog got lucky, boy.
Oh,
man saved his life.
Oh, man, really be who? Every time the Thunder God show up, oh, man, come up. He's like, all right, now time for me to get good. I'm talking about, he be hooping with sticks. Bro, he had 2 sticks hooping with this dude with the sword. Like,
bro, I'm talking about, hit him over top of the head, he came out of it, was like, snap right back into it. I was like, all right, that was tough. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this show is so good, bro. If you are not watching Yabia, do yourself a favor. Man, just turn it on and let it play.
Let it play.
Just turn it on and let it play, bro.
Go get some good laughs out of it, too.
Go get some great laughs out of it.
And they tried to peek, old dude tried to peek across. After he said Yabia up the wall, but it's training. Yeah. That's why he distracted him, peeked in. All you see is the camera go black. He come back. I know his face so huge, big old.
Bro, it was like 4 scenes later, his face was still.
And then she started him on the food. But that's just keep a peeking.
Right.
You gonna starve me because of that?
No, first of all, they was over there eating that good Japanese wagyu. I know.
Yeah,
see.
Yeah, the hell I was like, oh, I know that. I see that before.
I was over there like, I can't wait. I said, well, I'm going broke in Japan on that wagyu, boy.
Yes, sir.
I just have to bring me more wagyu.
Call me Mr. Mr. Wagyu.
Call me Mr. Wagyu.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God, what's that? More wagyu.
Oh, we gotta use that. We gotta use that. We get out there. Oh man.
Oh man. So yeah, man. Yabia remake is going stupid, bro. I can't wait to. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna be, but I'm locked in for the whole thing, bro.
Yeah, I'm
locked in for when he get mastery over his sword. When him and Onimaru link back up and they fight again, I'm locked in for the whole thing.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Like, bring it on. And then let's talk about the beginning before the PowerPoint.
Then after the PowerPoint. Your new favorite video to watch? It's hit him up every day, y'all.
I'm telling you, bro, I be going back. I be after a rough day. I just like go to my phone and I go straight to that video, man. Crying, laughing, in tears.
He saw it finally. He finally saw it.
So yeah, so now I finally started to watch the show. Great show, great concept for a show.
The concept is tough.
But yeah, I'm talking about steals galore, boy. Yeah, you are definitely watching a PowerPoint presentation with some voice acting. Yeah,
And it only gets worse. You would think like he said, like he brought up Blue Lock. You would think that it get better over time.
yeah, Blue Lock, eventually they got it right. Like it wouldn't, or at least they made the steals feel not so steal towards the end.
You could tell they got in a different bag towards the end. But this one, I mean, episode 5, we see the main guy, Arthur, he's fighting this old head. I mean, the entire thing is just PowerPoint after PowerPoint after PowerPoint. I'm like, yeah, I may not watch the show no more. And I was like, it's bro, it is terrible. Oh. I like how they get away with this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. To animation studios, if your shit not ready, bro, just don't put it out. Okay? Just don't put it out. Like
you could just tell certain shows have different type of budgets. It's like you could tell that they not treating this like Vigilantes or something, right? Like Vigilantes isn't My Hero; it's just the spin off of My Hero, but they not about to put no steals in that. It was like, bro, we not doing My Hero like that. We're not gonna do the spin off like that. It's just certain shows you can tell their budget is terrible. No matter how good your manga is, if your budget trash, that anime adaptation gonna be buns. And right now, that's what we experiencing. A great show that everyone who reads talks about how it is amazing, and then we got this.
Yeah, it's
PowerPoint.
Yeah. Like I said, I've been watching it, and it's been and it is so messed up because like they power scaling and everything, like with they magic and they power and stuff. You want to see them box, and you can't. You can't see them box because it's just steals. It's like, bro, no, you're not gonna give me this dope power scaling, this dope power, and then he gaining all these powers and doing all this stuff, and it's like I gotta watch him just do this,
Right.
and this. Like that's it. Like he's supposed to pull out a super cold move, and I'm just supposed to just see a picture of it. Like instead of seeing how to move, it's actually okay. Okay, I blame you. You never bring this to this pod.
Well, you won't got a cool nickname either if I don't bring it up. Because the beginning after the PowerPoint is crazy.
It is.
When I saw that online, I'm like, oh yeah, boys they get nasty with it.
Yeah, so yeah, the beginning at the end, I'm going to attempt to finish this season. But if he just keep getting more powerful, and he gonna keep getting more powerful, and all I got to watch is steals, like I don't get to actually see him developing his power. Like the only time you really even get to see any source of boxing is when he's play fighting with his dad and he breaks the stick with his dad. You stay low key, are moving and stuff, and they are fighting right there. And then when he sparred against old dude in the party, like that's the only time. But even then, every time they went to hit, that's a steal. It's like he would run around, get to him, hit, steal. Versus it just being a fluid animation. It's just like,
fight.
All right, bro. This is. Yeah, I don't know if I can do a full season of this, especially with all the animes out here with fire animation. This what you gonna pull out?
But this next one we about to talk about, I don't even know if they know how to spell steals.
Yeah. Nah, cause ain't nothing still in Fire Force, man.
Right.
Ain't nothing still in Fire Force. The beginning at the end, that's where you need to learn from Fire Force, all right? Cause boy, they get two.
Like this, they have. If you ain't never watched the show, it's a character on it. He's the captain of the number 1 group, the first Station 1.
Burn.
This Joker. Let me tell you about steals. him standing still is literally a moving picture.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, you just see his whole body. It's no outline. It just literally just flames. It's just flames around his eye, around his hair. It's like, bro, like they put so much detail in their show versus the beginning after they just one character standing still. Burns ain't moving, he's got his arms folded. And then you can tell like it's not a still thing about it. Like, come on. Hey, the beginning of the end gotta do better. Cause you got shows like this to where they take it so serious, bro. Like you got a character doing nothing and it's still doing something.
Yeah, dog. I'm talking about Fire Force. Like I said, Fire Force, they get to it, bro. This Joker and Sheduer trying to fight Burns, and Burns just literally just been sitting there, just getting compressing his heat, getting hotter, and basically acting as a furnace. And they just like, hey, like, bro, Joker looked to him, like, say, hey, bro, the longer this goes, man, the worse it's getting.
Worse it get, bro. Like even the Joker knows. So.
Yeah, this is not. It's not gonna get no better. So it's like we gotta figure something out. And I'm talking about bro, Burns just sitting there, and then yeah, let's talk about it. So,
I can tip your toe, and I know exactly.
So yeah, Company 8 shows up, and let's just get to
yeah.
Right. I mean, Fire Force, if they gonna do one thing, like I said, at the last episode, we said Fire Force has the best sound effects. That's hands down. They anywhere, everywhere. They also are best at fan service. Boy, I say when Tamaki come on the screen,
Shannon right there watching.
I say,
Shannon locked in those episodes.
Bro, so I don't know if it's just like the people who fan service work for is like as soon as she step on the screen, like they just like they like it's just like as soon as she hits the screen, you know it's coming. So it's just like dog, like but for them to use her like her tail flames. Like basically with her pants already off, like coming down her butt, and they using these flames to mix up this metal, and they adding heat to it and all this stuff. Like, bro, it's just like, bro, one, who's asking for this, and two,
who is asking?
Two, whose cake is this? Like, what's going on?
Who's approving these episodes?
Like, bro, who drew this up? And he was
right, too.
Like, it's gonna do it.
It's gonna get the people going.
This is the one right here.
It's provocative. Get the people going.
Oh my god! So it's like, bro, like I don't know who's writing this stuff, but like, bro, please stop.
Hey, tell them about the calendar, man.
Bro. So yeah, so lady got to control electromagnetic field, so she can anything magnetic. So they built in metal. So they all dropped their pants. And so the lady like, oh, do y'all feel no shame? He was like, of course we feel no shame. We post nude every year for the Fire Force's calendar. He was like, the naked calendar. Yeah, the naked calendar. We perfect our bodies and like bro gave a whole speech on how it's cool for them to take off their pants because they post for a naked calendar
every year.
And then the what's her name? Gold. She goes, does the calendar sell well? Bitch, what does that matter, bro? What are we talking about right now, bro? Y'all in the middle of a fight, bro. What's going on?
Don't worry about the band.
Bro. And then yeah, they cover their look all it up, and then now she all of a sudden now she want to talk. Yeah. And oh, you speak English now? Huh? Oh, you speak English now? Hey, so wait. Right between the dials, bitch. Get out of there. I ain't waiting on that.
Right in the head. Yes, sir.
Bro, so yeah, bro. And then of course they about to get dubbed by old boy come through, and then
it was
Arthur Boyle.
Arthur Boyle
come through and took two quick dubs.
I mean, yeah.
Like, bro, they struggled for a whole episode, and Arthur came in and took two of the quickest dubs. Like,
you would think he had like a 2-year training arc that we don't know about.
Right.
He didn't show up killing lieutenants. Like, bro, wait, what was this?
Bro, so then, so yeah, and then that episode ends with, of course, you know what I'm saying, Captain Burns being like, look, man, 2 weeks to save this nigga. I already told you 2 weeks to save this nigga.
Forget it.
So, hey, right. Man, put the bug in him.
And I ain't see the one after that, but he know what happened.
Yeah, so, and then after that, you know, it get real goofy. That's all I'll say. It get real goofy, and then it get back to the list.
Okay.
Yeah, so just think about Captain Obi and what can happen in the goofiest possible situation, like with the insect.
I'm just thinking the insect gets in his clothes and like it's tickling him. Like that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, bro, like is it just bro nothing? He just giggling and laughing the whole time. Like, but why is the insect not biting him?
I would say you're not far off.
Okay.
But just think about who Captain Obi is and what he does every day, and then you'll get closer. To what actually happens.
It better not be about his muscles. Do it. So you say he did every day. I thought about what they said he doing in the jail cell. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna watch it as soon as we get this episode. As soon as we got this pod.
I was talking about, bro. I was like, cause I was so upset. I'm talking about, bro. I was so sad last week, bro. Like after, I was like, bro, no. I was like, no. Then we got to this week. I was like, bro, I never watched this. No, they better be lucky that second fight keep up. Cause I was like, bro, I'm so off of this show. Cause it's gonna get, but I gotta say, real goofy, it's gonna get real goofy. But then Arthur's in the fight of his life right now. But and then I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people that read the manga is like, yeah, this the one that we've been waiting on. Like Arthur versus Dragon. Okay. They're like, nah, this the fight we've been waiting on. So he ain't pulled it out yet. Which is crazy because he pulled out already like 2 new moves in this fight. And it's like, but he ain't pulled.
He be naming the moves too? I was like, yeah, lock in, all right.
Yeah, but he gonna have to pull out something special because, he up against the true demon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm ready to see where they gonna take that. And then, last but not least, we gonna end it off with
Pokemon.
Demon Slayer, Pokemon, Naruto. Yeah, man. These Chinese animes. Hey, man. Chinese animation says, hey, this the year of the rabbit. And we jumping up.
They stepping up, man.
Yeah. So I still hadn't caught Super Cube. I definitely need to find it. I really just need to go ahead and ask my brother right here, like, send me the link, man. Wherever you watching it, just send me the link. So I
can't say it out loud like Brian.
Yeah.
Bro, what you doing, bro?
Bro, that's like, man, I'm gonna tag him in this too, man. Man, fuck Amani from the Joe Budden podcast. Not really, because I really messaged you and stuff, and so it ain't no real smoke. But man, you went all up there and promoting Stream East and all that stuff. Man, Stream East don't work for shit no more now, man. For real? Man, what? No.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, man, you went on the biggest broadcast in the world where ESPN execs and every other executive is watching this show talking about, I'll be watching it for free on Free Me. Man, Stream Me shut down like a motherfucker.
That's crazy.
I'm talking about, bro, you can't watch nothing, or at least on the phone, on the computer sometimes it'll work. But then they'll shut it down like midstream and stuff like that. But on the phone,
that's
crack. Over with. And it might not even be a money fault. Right. But you the first motherfucker I heard say it on the platform.
Who wants to blame your way?
Yeah, man. Forget you, Money, man. You ruined a great thing. Beautiful thing, man. I'm talking about, man. What? Sunday ticket my ass, man. I got every game right here. And then now football season coming back around. Now I gotta figure out something to do.
Gotta figure something out, man.
Hurt, man. Hurt. Man.
He said peaks it is. He ain't too hurt. He ain't too upset, no.
Back to Chinese then.
Yeah. Nah, they like this one cycling around. We don't know the name yet. We gotta find it, but literally it's this clip, and it's like the snake fighting these 2 small ones, and like one's like a dog, and the other's like a cactus that can move. And I mean, literally, man, it's so fluid. It's so fluid. You can tell. I said the whole thing, the fight, and the snake's giant. So the dog and the cactus are small, and the snake's like this. It literally looks like it's a Orochimaru snake. For anybody watching Naruto, so. I mean, and they started dubbing the snake. I mean, they started giving the snake the business. I was like, yeah, okay, we'll be watching this.
The snake on fire.
Yeah, what they blew the snake up?
No, she threw something on it. It made it catch fire.
It was the cactus. When it ate the cactus, then the dude said something, and the cactus did something inside, and then like it blew it up.
No. The cactus blew up from the inside and then wrapped it around, and then that's when she threw the fire on it, and then the fire destroyed the cactus.
Okay.
But I watched the clip.
Okay. Brother, I'm gonna tune in.
Now, he ain't breakdown though. No.
Can't get the streamies. Right. Hey, what you telling me? That joker said, "No, I'm blaming you."
Bro, I'm telling you, man. It's like, why would you go on that platform and say it, man? It's 3 million listeners per week. You think one of them work the ESPN?
He tweet out for that one, man.
Man, going to great thing.
But tune in, man. Check out Super Cube. Look up this other one. We're gonna find the name. And then if you ever seen or heard of Fog Hill, the 5 Elements, man, I mean all 3 of them, pure animation heat. Like I ain't no Chinese anime get down like this. I knew of Fog Hill, but then once I watched Super Cube, I was like, oh wait, they get to it. Then I saw this other one, I'm like, okay, like what's really going on? How do we not know about none of this? But apparently, what I heard is that they animate just real short. So instead of it being 6, 7 seasons, it'd be like 1 or 2 seasons. But shoot, good is good.
Right.
I ain't tripping. Hey, more money, more problems. Bring on the problems. Bring them on. I see.
I ain't gonna lie. That was another thing. RDC was debating. Like, what do you consider like a good length for anime?
Season wise?
Yeah, like episodes.
Season episodes.
Because like AOT is like what, like 120, 130, something like that. Or if that.
No. It's like 70.
It's like 70. Yeah. So it's like, but
after the 24th season 1, everything else season 2. I mean, everything else is 12.
That's 12. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Pete, you know what I'm saying? Number one, most people consider it is not relatively long
at all. Straight gas.
Yeah. So that's what I was like, dang, that's a good question. Like, what would? Because I feel like JJK's on a good pace. Like, I feel like it's gonna end up ending probably like around 5 to 6 seasons, maybe. So I don't know. I feel like for me it depends on the anime.
I'll be honest, man. I really do think that the 80 to 100 is the new sweet spot. That the 80 to 100 is really good, especially with us in this new day and age where it's no filler no more. Yeah. It's like it's just straight gas, right? It's like if I get a show with just straight heat, beginning to end, it's like all canon, all good, all like. Especially we talking about shonen, right? Mm-hmm. Talking about shonen mainly shonen, but like, yeah, I think 80 to 100 is a good sweet spot to have the main character start out being buns, grow, have a big event happen, fight, win, fight, lose, fight, win, fight, lose, fight the main guy at the end, win. I think that whole trajectory, you can do that in 80 episodes, 100 max.
Okay, so let's say like for Freeman, that's just in season 1, so you would be cool with Freeman ending like, let's say 82 episodes.
I would be. That's a little bit different because I don't think that exclusively counting shonen, but
well, no, I'm just saying.
Use the anime in general. Yeah. I think Freeman may need 100 only because it seems like they doing a lot of character building in there. Mm-hmm. That's the crux of the show is building out all the different characters. So I don't know if they can get all that done, which is why that's the con to shows like JJK. Is like they don't flesh out everybody. Mm-hmm. They just start bringing in random sorcerers eventually. But this show is like, hey, look, we're gonna build these characters out. That little the elf that end up letting people know they pass or fail, she's gonna need to be fleshed out because that's what the show does. Mm-hmm. It explains everybody and what they do. The guy with the puppets, he gonna need his own backstory. We gotta figure out why is he even in this thing and how is he getting like everybody. So I think that 80 may not be enough.
I don't know if you necessarily gotta get the elf lady's backstory.
So I think that what I'm saying is that's the way that the show has led us. The show has set it up to be like nobody we bring in is on accident. Everybody we bring in, it's a reason behind it. It's some correlation there. It's not like the guy that joined their team and left, the priest guy. Mm-hmm. Some way, shape, or form, he got to come back in. See what I'm saying? It's like So I'm not saying we have to get the backstory. What I'm saying is the way this show is built out, it would make sense if they gave all these people a backstory and showed it. We didn't just randomly bring them in here. Like they play a role. So
Well, no, I can see people like reoccurring and popping back up because yeah, they do time jump a lot. So it's
a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd be easier for them to come back. But I'm just ready to see their party fill out, like because it's like now we went the whole season 1 and all she got was pretty much her apprentice as the mage and then a warrior.
Yeah.
So it's like they still, well, I guess. So they still need a priest, and I guess that would be it, huh?
Yeah, because they had the door.
She would technically be the hero.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so unless you get another hero to be like basically build the party up to where she can say y'all go without.
Yeah, because it's already like they already making like even though Stark is
the dwarf descendant or something like that. Like
not the dwarf descendant. He's his apprentice, like his greatest student or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I couldn't remember his name. That's what I was wiping on.
Oh, the dwarf.
But oddly enough, he's always like, if you low key pay attention to how people treat him and everything, he gets treated like him. Like literally every time they go to the people adore him, like, and everything like that.
The dwarf or Stark?
Stark.
Oh, I can see that.
Like literally every time they go to like, and when they leave, all right, Mr. Stark, have a good one. Like
he is the friendly person.
Yeah, so it's like he
versus the dwarf who didn't seem like
didn't speak at all. So it's like bro, like it's funny he's trained by it, and that's just another like good just thing that the show does. Like, yeah, this is his master, but inevitably he's more like him than anything.
Right.
Yeah. So, but we talk about freedom. You know what I'm saying?
No, we
rightfully.
No, we do. Yeah, I'm saying now we can keep talking about it.
Yeah.
Freedom. We have a freedom side podcast.
Right.
Salmon.
You gonna start the Freedom Fan Club.
Yes, sir.
And not everybody can get in.
Yeah, just can't. Yeah, just can't.
If you can't pass the first grade wizards exam,
yeah, you can't make it.
Yes, sir. So, man, that has been another wonderful episode of the NANI Show, man. We are gonna get out of here, man. We're gonna get some good tunes, because that boy Wiz, he put out that cushion orange juice too, and I was a little worried. I was a little scared. Because, cushion orange juice is such a classic, bro. Such a classic. I mean, the beginning of my pot journey. Like, I'm talking about it. Hey, what a journey it has been. What a wonderful world. A brand new world. Oh, man. But, yeah, this is one of my favorite songs off of that cushion orange juice, too. Man, I might be with him and LaRussell, man. Oh, man,
I'm about to say, directly into the mic.
I did not. In the speaker. What is going on?
No, we definitely couldn't do something. I might do something crazy. Say Johnny Brown did this. Going crazy there,
Appreciate you, phone. You were the same game. I been stay blessed. The same game. I don't want the bitch, and now people want the bitch if she don't like weed. I dropped a pop of warm day with a nice breeze. I rolled up a fat J, that's a tight squeeze. I've been doing the same thing since I was 19. A young nigga, big chain and a white tee. I always did my own thing so they don't like me. Am I really a boss? Hell yeah, I might be. Am I really a boss? Hell yeah, I might be. I see another $1 million, that's a light week. I'll make a movie, all I need is the right beat. I'll take a girl out the country, let her sightsee. You gotta argue.